About a month ago, producer Sadie Pettit and I came to Damascus to survey the damage left from Hurricane Helene. We thought it was important to come back and speak to some folks about how the town is doing.
The Laurel Creek rerouted itself for a few hours and really scoured the ground and created massive sinkholes in our downtown corridor. But we work really closely with Appalachian Power, Washington County Water Service, and we were able to restore utilities for the most part within a week's time for most all our residents. There are some still temporary lines when it comes to water and sewage, but we've been able to reroute our water supply, which normally came from up the mountain in Taylor's Valley, and get it from the other direction. So it's an impressive effort by all. I think at first there was a lot of despair, right? That the town wanted, how to get back on its feet again, and I made it a concerted effort that we would open back up as quickly as possible. Given that October is our best month economically, that is when the leaves change, and people love to come ride the creeper and be in the area to experience that. And so we quickly cleaned and made it as safe as we could to walk around town and open back up. We partnered with Abington and really worked together to get the trail from Abington to Damascus fully open, fully safe, clear debris. Right now, we need more energy and effort towards debris cleanup. And so we certainly appreciate volunteers who have the skill set, who've worked in streams before, to lend their expertise to help clean our streams up. We don't know when the rest of the creeper trail will be opened up. And so I think this is actually a wonderful opportunity for the town to diversify, reinvent itself, and potentially invest in other activities and adventures around here while the creeper trail gets rebuilt.
First thing we got to do is just replenish the bucket of the small business assistance loans. A lot of these businesses, not just in Damascus, but across Southwest, what's frustrating is they've applied, they've been approved, but there's no money in the pot. So I'm working with Senator Tom Tillis from North Carolina, Republican, and we're saying we got to replenish the pot, and let's not have political arguing about this. Let's just do the damn right thing. This is not charity that comes from the federal government and FEMA. It's why you pay your taxes. We got to stand up for each other in these moments of need, and we're starting to see some of that relief come, but there's a lot more that we've got to get done. Damascus is reopened for business. If you're picking a place to go in Southwest Virginia, go spend a night there, go visit a restaurant. We're getting into the winter. It's a little harder on the outfitting, but we all can do our part as well.
There's never been a flood like that in Damascus. So we get water every time it rains, but nothing this dramatic or drastic. And the first thoughts was, maybe I know it's bad, but we don't know how bad it is. But when we heard that 18 bridges were washed out, that ended what I've been building for 27 years. I helped to create the industry of the creeper trail, and my shop's been around for 27 years, and the loss of the trail was quite dramatic. Thankful to have these people come to town and help us out. People from all over. People now coming. We've gotten past the destruction. We've gotten past the initial cleanup. Now we're building back. My stores, this store, Adventure Damascus Bicycles and Damascus Outfitter downtown, are now open. Several other businesses in town are open, and we're looking forward to people coming back and enjoying we still have the same things that everybody enjoyed before, minus one little half of the creeper trail, but it's still a beautiful place, still a great place to come and visit. We have other trails and fishing and hiking and doing nothing, sitting around on the porch and relaxing. We do that a lot. Damascus is open for business. Damascus is still a great place to come and visit. It's still an outdoor community. We still have plenty of trails and plenty of things to see and do. It's just, we're dusting it off now and getting it back on its feet.
What we found here is a real spirit of community as people come together to rebuild. There's also frustration, and several people express that to us. But the hope is that as the trail continues to open beyond just from Abingdon to Damascus, that this town can come back in a stronger form. To find out how you can help, visit blueridgepbs.org.